Welcome to the last Regal Autosport Cars and Coffee of 2025. The coffee is on, the tacos are being made, and everybody is starting to arrive. Let's go. Let's take a walk around some of the cars that are here. Now, there's a lot in our compound, our parking area, but I'm going to gloss over them very quickly. We have the G Series M2 that we've done a lot of work on, so Nigel's come through with that car. It's wicked to see it again. Love how much he uses it and always draws a crowd. Next to that, we've got Miltech with the Ineos Grenadier. I don't actually know a lot of details about that, but the cool thing is you can get a BMW B58 engine in, so you can make them fast. Next to that, another sort of work truck kind of vehicle, but this time it's got a 1.8T in and the stack on the back of it, so that's going to sound pretty cool. I see a SS Autoworks little tag on it, so there's going to be some cool fabrication on this car. It's also just finished up this week, finished yesterday, is this 1000 maybe 1100 horsepower KNGT, so that'll be coming to the channel a little bit later. Customer Warren's just picked that up yesterday. Big rumble of a V8 just gone past. Yeah, so there'll be some really cool stuff in terms of performance stats, a little bit of detail into what goes into making this car that fast, coming up in some subsequent videos. Talking about cars that are coming to the channel, we also have this Hurricane Evo, also finished yesterday, so it was quite a busy day for the workshop yesterday. It is supercharged, so not only is it in a unique paint finish, not only is it a really cool version of the Hurricane, it's also got a lot more power than it normally would. So we've got loads of different cars here today. Behind Finley we've got this McLaren and then a 355. Not very often do I think you get to see them side by side, and they're completely different styles. So this is one of my friend Matt's cars. Super stylish guy, super stylish car. Ash has just parked his daily in the middle. I don't think that was part of the plan, although it is on Titan 7, so I'll give him a pass. So we just walked past this Vantage, and I have said some words that are absolutely incorrect, non-factual, and Finley's corrected me. So we're going to swap roles. So let's just do that now.
So this is a Vantage N430. So it's one of the final edition of this shape Vantages. So it's got slightly more power than other variations of this V8 version. Sound wicked, super cool cars. Big thumbs up.
I think I cut your head off for most of that actually, but never mind. We got the facts right. So let's keep walking and see what else we can find. This has immediately caught my attention. 325i E30 with the M-Tech 2 kit. It's got the houndstooth as well. Very nice. Not sure what engine this has in it, but it's got a very fresh new radiator, so maybe it's engine swapped, I don't know. If we can find the owner, we'll take a look, but it looks very factory and very fresh, because those seats are very hard to keep nice. So yeah, I'd like to hear the story on that car. It looks really mint. Nice Turbo S rolling through. We've got a pretty cool Mark V race car. So we did a lot of work on these cars back in the day. We actually campaigned one in the VW Cup. We had a green Mark V GTI and we won it. That was in 2006, I believe. We might need to fact check that. But if you come to the workshop, in the office toilet, you will see that championship car on the wall. By contrast to some of the supercar-y, sports car-y cars, this is really cool. So a really early Micra. It's got a Wenger sticker on the dash. What wheels are these? Volk 2. They look... Oh, you've got two different sets of wheels. Are they on the front? They might be Ferros. I'm not sure what they are. I think they're Ferros Racing, but we can find out. We'll find a wheel nerd and we'll ask them. But this is really, really cool. Love it.
Hey guys, filling in the edit here. So I was doing a bit of research on these wheels, mainly because I was curious. So on the rears, they are raised Volk 2s, and on the front, they are NK Yamaco Silver Star footmarks. So now you know, we can carry on with the video.
We've got a MSO 765 LT, which is very cool. And then, opposite, 850. Steve actually mentioned this to me when it rolled in. He said, have you seen the 850? And I thought he meant a BMW, but he meant 850 Estate. Super cool, kind of touring car. Well, it is a touring car style. Interesting fact, when they were running these as race cars, they also used to have road cars that carried delivery, and they would take them to the race meetings. So, you know, although you might say it's not exactly a race car, it is like the press cars and the promo cars they used to have at the circuit. We're quite a way away from the main building now. We've gone quite far down. We've gone quite far down the road, but I wanted to show you a friend of mine's E92. It has got wicked wheels on it. Looks really great. T37's got the front lip, real Nürburgring car. I do like R35 GTRs. That's very cool. Anyway, back onto this car. Set of Recaros in it. He does a lot of track days in it, so he's got a Cadwell Park sticker on it. I've driven with him. It is brilliant. He's a great driver. Love that car. We've got two caddies here today. You never see him on the road. I don't remember the last time I saw a caddy, but really lovely one there. And we've got Nick's awesome Land Rover. I just taken a little peek at the decking in the back of it. It's done out almost like you would a boat. It's very cool. So I believe this is, well, I'm putting two and two together here. Cool Boost Systems do a lot of water meth stuff, and I believe they're pretty local. So we've done business with these guys before. It's really cool to see the car turn up. It'd be great to chat to them if they're here. So there is actually a 850 or an 840. Let's check out and see what it is. 840. Very cool. Cream inside, red on the outside. It's pretty similar to that 355 behind you. 355 manual. I didn't realise that the handbrake is actually on the driver's side, on the right hand side. Kind of a bit of an old Lotus kind of vibe on that. That's a pretty cool place to be. I bet it sounds good with the roof down. I want to bring you over and show you this Alfa Mito, which is actually one of our Tex cars. So if you look inside, we've got cage, we've got two Momo buckets, fully stripped.
What?
We've got, what tyres is he running? Jerez's. He's serious about going quickly. I don't actually know too much details about this car, but if we can find Luca, maybe we'll ask him. We've found Venga World Light over here in the corner. So what do we got? Collection of Japanese cars, R32 GTR. We've got Mike's Corolla, Braden's GS 450 H, and check this out, really cool S13. So lads, are you having a good day?
Yeah, having a fantastic day. It's lovely.
I don't think Braden's ever had a bad day in his life. So
Bad day in my life, especially with cars, especially with this guy. He's having a bad day, though. He's going to misfire.
oh, we're diagnosing issues with Corollas today.
I mean, it was missing on the way here, and now it's not. So I don't know. Let's.
I think that so Mike's just spent about 6.5 years in Japan, going to all the tuning shops, all the circuits. He's been all the temples as well. He's been everywhere. I think you've picked up maybe some bad spirits along the way.
I think so. I think Corolla's a bad spirit anyway. You know this.
I know this definitely. But you just added this box.
I did, but whether it's any good or not is it drives better though. To be fair,
Apart from the misfire.
apart from the misfire. but then what can we say?
See this thing skidding planes the way here. So this car is wicked. So it's had a rebuilt engine, it's a 20 valve, it's got all the trinkets, all the cool stuff on it. Mike downplays it massively, but it is probably one of the, certainly the most up together Corollas in the country. So it is a shame to see you having a problem, but I am slightly relishing it because all my Corolla ever does is cause me problems. Mike's is always amazing, so yeah, it's a balanced day today. I quite like it.
I mean, when it works, yeah, it's good. It's the best car ever. But like, see, I don't know. It is horrible. It is horrible when you just got issues.
Let's leave the man to it. So yeah, the reason why those lads are interested and I really like talking to them about the cars is because they go into absolute minute detail about everything they do. So Braden's GS is one of probably the most modified. All the suspension arms are done. It's got every bolt-on piece you could possibly get. The kit is like super rare. Like, it's got all the stuff. I don't know what this is. It's a Toyota Corolla maybe, but it's definitely worth looking at the Civic anyway. So just check out the Civic. T37s. Really elaborate shifter inside it. I wonder what engine we got. It looks fast. Cage, sunroof delete. It's got all the bits. Henry's going to shout at me for looking at a Toyota, but it's a Camry. There you go. Love that, but I'm not going to spend too much time on it because I will get shouted at. Carrying on walking through, yeah, I have missed the Mark II Golf. Finley's just pointed out. That's really cool. We should definitely get some shots of it. So we've got Hurricane over here, another E30. Have a look at this. This is a little bit of Regal heritage. Silk Violet Nova GSI. The amount of these that have been through our premises and been modified and had C20 LETs put in and God knows what. It's a real pleasure to see a stock one out here, and you've got the speed lines. Really cool. Wow, come over here. That is a piece of old school car modifying history. People used to airbrush and engrave windows all the time. They used to do petrol caps, airbrush them, and all sorts of stuff. So one of my favourite cars here, one of my favourite cars really in UK modified cars is this Granada, and the reason for that is underneath the bonnet, underneath the hood. So I'll let you find out for yourselves. There you have it. It's a single turbo 1J VVT. So same engine, same setup that's in my JZX. So this is kind of a Dagenham JZX 100 really. Check out this Leon Cooper. Really cool and actually quite subtle with the painted bonnet with the vents. Don't know what wheels we've got on there. They're really cool. They're Revo wheels. Quite subtle, but really like it. I bet it's manual. I bet it's fast. How cool is this pair of hot hatches? Looks like from the height of it, it's maybe a K24 in that EG, and then a bone stock VTR Saxo. You do not see them very often. You cannot underestimate how fast these are with these engines in. Like, they weigh nothing. I think when I had my B18 car, it was 700 kilos or 750 kilos. And then imagine what that is like with 240 horsepower with one of those in. It's mad. Hello. There's boost pipe work in the back of it. Yes. So I think however fast this is, it might be getting a lot faster very soon. Okay, making our way back towards the Regal building because I fancy getting some tacos. That's the real reason. But there's some really cool cars here as well. This E36 has definitely caught my eye. Very track sort of orientated. Got a cage, we got some buckets. Yeah, really nicely done as well. The interior is actually painted black while the cage is white, so quite a bit of effort gone into this car. It looks really nice. BMW Motorsport badges on the doors is, oh, it's missing on that side. On the other side there is one, which is a really cool touch. So the American, I can't remember what they called it, they had flags draped over the bonnet. That's where those badges come from, and it's quite a cool LTW, that's it. Finley's basically correcting everything I can't remember today. Okay, one last car from me. This Jetta is really cool. Well, Vento, sorry, not Jetta. I'm being American. It says VR6 on it, so VR6 Ventos are quite uncommon, to be honest. So if it is original, that is really, really cool. BBS LMs, really, really nice Recaro interior. It's got all the bits, really, really cool.
Hi there, I'm Luca Pasella. I work at Regal Autosport. This is my Alfa Mito. This is my track car that I've been building for the last sort of 4 years. It's been a long work in progress. It's a 1.4 turbo. It's got 220 horsepower. Not the most powerful thing in the world, but it's reliable. That's the main thing, or sometimes it is anyway. So it's got high carbon Brembo front discs. It's got PBS Pro Race front brake pads. The rims are wrapped in Dunlop Dureza Diesel 03G. Interior's all been done by myself, all the custom seat mounts and stuff with the wraparound bucket seats off Facebook Marketplace, £70 a pop. And if you look around the back of the car as well, I've deleted the spare wheel well and put a fiberglass delete piece in there that I made. So I got room for eventually doing some aerodynamic parts on the back. When I bought the car, the rear axle was so rusted that it was almost falling apart, so that was something I needed to attack. But yeah, did that. It's got steel braided brake lines all around as well, all of that stuff. The list is kind of endless. It's got LSD in it, fully rebuilt gearbox. This was actually my first car, yeah. I've had a few since, but this one's always been on the back burner and it's never left me. This has had everything that it needs to be able to survive a sort of a session at the track and not break. It's actually all standard internals, the engine. The turbo is slightly bigger than the original one that was on it. It was 150 horsepower standard, and that was a little IHI turbo. So I put a slightly bigger Garrett turbo and then just turned it up nearly as much as it can go, which is 220. But it is actually reliable on the track. It's got an aftermarket intercooler, so it keeps the sort of charged air temps down and stuff. So before I put the cage in it, which I'd say is probably around 50-60 kilos, the car weighed, I think it was about 920 kilos. That was before the cage, so probably just under a ton now, I would have said. So yeah, it's fairly light. The power to weight ratio of about 200 horsepower per ton. It's decent, yeah, but the way it turns is probably the more impressive thing, I would say.
That is the end of the last cars and tacos and coffee and good vibes and everything for this year. So we hope you've really enjoyed it. We really enjoyed it being here. We've had every type of weather possible. It's been windy, wet, sunny, you name it. We're going to kick off next year with another Cars and Coffee, so stay tuned for that. And we've got loads more projects to come through the workshop as well. So we hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching this video. We really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to watch more videos that YouTube thinks you'll like, click here. If you'd like to watch some more videos in this playlist, click here. And if you really enjoyed it, then you should subscribe here.